So I'm probably really behind on this, but I have been seeing this thing everywhere where people are taking random objects and just making it into a character. And so I am currently intrigued by that. I'm gonna go find a random object and turn it into a character. I don't know what it's gonna be. Guys, I found a Rubik's Cube. No, I did not solve it. No, I did not do this to it. I had a friend that did that. I cannot figure out how to solve one of these for my life, and I've looked up videos. I looked them up, I promise. It's gotta stand. It's gotta stand. It's got. I apologize if it's a shaky camera. You can see I just have it on my beautiful tripod. But I got my code, and we're gonna see what happens. So I'll start off by saying that I know this is a wacky first video. I want to start posting like actual legitimate, not 30-second, 15-second videos every 1 to 2 weeks. Though I have no idea what the specific days are gonna look like. I've been really wanting to do this for a while. I just haven't really figured out how. So I'm kind of just operating off of my phone right now. So if the editing is so weird, I'm really sorry. I have probably green screens over everything. In this drawing, I really don't like the way his head turned out. Like in this original sketch, it just doesn't look right to me. Sorry guys, the lighting's different. I had to take a little bit of a break. But I got some basic ideas down. I really think it would look better in paint. I don't like his face. Like at all. Anyway. Make it like an actual cube. I'll grab this disaster right here. I like the idea of this vest. Like, what if he competes professionally in competitions, like to solve Rubik's cubes? Yeah. So I fixed the face. It was bothering me significantly. It just looked really out of proportion. I kind of go through different phases during this little tidbit because I start that sketch at the bottom and then I go back to that sketch that I just did. And I'm like, I really don't like this, and then I try to make it better. I add in a little speech bubble and stuff like that. I'm just like, I really don't like this, so I erase it and redo it. At this point, my drawing setting changed, so... Guys, it's a new day. I kind of ran out of time, and also got a different setup because I am at a different house, so I'm just kind of in the corner of the room filming. I did work a little bit more on these sketches, just refining them. It was also like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't really want to film it. But I have the basic idea for him down. And yeah, I don't have colors here. We have the colors swatched here. So I can post the finished art, I'm so sorry, some other time, probably later, I don't know. I have colored pencils, but I don't think that those would work very well with this. So we're finally on that like home stretch of this page. I didn't really fill this up very much. I wasn't really in the mood to. I wasn't in a drawing mood, and I could not figure out for the life of me what to draw, as you can see by me slapping my sketchbook. So I kind of just do this fun little square in the corner. You can't see it because I'm so smart and put it out of frame, but I started drawing it and I was like, I need to draw him. I have him from the side, I have him from the front, I have him from facing the facing that way. I'm drawing the opposite of the first sketch, basically, seeing if I can replicate the basic idea. I've done this weird thing recently where I started off with a square for the face, and I don't really know how I feel about it, but it's been working out really well, and so far so good. I'm so sorry you can't see any of this, but I still wanted to include it because, you know, I still drew it. Also, when I was working on this at like 1 in the morning, I made the radium of the side profile sketch bigger in the back because he looked like he had a flat head, and I was like, oh, there's gotta be room for a little bit of a brain. Just personal preference. I don't know. I really wish you could see what I'm doing. I replicated the checkered pattern. I think I did well. It's just a sketch. I didn't color this because, well, I think I might have added color. I added a weird background. It took me forever to actually get his proportions right. I forgot about hologram. I can't say that word very well. Hologram arm. And had to go in and erase it and draw it. Oh, look. I moved the camera, guys. You can see my full spread now. The other page was just me having a fun little time playing around with Minecraft ideas. So, like survival mode. This sounds so stupid, I'm sorry. But there's the lady with the little mushroom next to her. I figured she could be like the survival mode type of jam. And then I drew Dream and Technoblade because I didn't know how else to fill up the spread. The little side profile next to the pixelated mushroom is supposed to be a creeper, like, as a character. I think he actually turned out really good. I've been really working on my side profiles and their proportions because I want to see how many different, like, noses and eye shapes and kinds of lips and just facial shapes that I can capture, because I'm really afraid of developing same face syndrome. It's not a real syndrome, I swear. It's just where I just draw the same face over and over and over again, and I'm worried that I'm doing that already. I also desperately need to work on my anatomy with my drawings because it's just been... Why am I messing with a paintbrush? It's just been progressively getting worse. As you can see, I wanted to play with the checkers in the background. Oh, my colors. My colors. I don't really have proper coloring utensils. Not proper. You can color with anything. I just don't have my preferred coloring utensils here. So I resorted to just using pens, and this looks really sloppy for a while, and I kind of still just aim for this sketchy kind of style, which I thoroughly enjoyed doing. It took a while, honestly. I went with the main colors, the red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Can you think of how weird a Rubik's Cube would be if it had purple on it? Like, I think they did really well using the white. Yeah. I kind of resorted to highlighters. Well, I used earlier in this video a highlighter that was yellow, but it was like not neon yellow highlighter, which isn't classic. It's not a classic highlighter, guys. It's my bad. But I resorted to using highlighters because I got really fed up with using the pens. It was hard to fill enough space. So, the highlighter did get sloppy though. I stayed out of the lines a lot, and I didn't mean to. But overall, I think it was fine. I do end up later on going over all of the checkered patterns with a black pen. Not all of it, but I try to make this cool design. I don't know how I did with that. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of just there. My whole idea for this character was that he was just like this little nerd, and he was one of those oh my goodness, guys. Rubik's Cube nerds that just always has like a Rubik's Cube on them and is always solving them and messing with them, and probably competes a lot. But it's hard to guess what he's gonna do because his hands are holograms. So sometimes you can't even see them. It was a weird idea in my mind, but I kind of really like the basic concept of it. Oh, here you can see me going over it with the black pen, trying to neaten it up, but the black pen was too the liner was too thin. I needed to get like a marker or something, but I neglected to do that. So I just really sloppily ran around the sketch. I don't know how I feel about the sketch at all. It's pretty neutral point of view or standpoint. I don't know, but this was overall a really fun challenge to do. It got me out of my comfort zone for sure, because I was like, wow, what do I do with a Rubik's Cube? I really want to thank you guys for all of your support that you've already given me. It means a lot to me, like a lot. I know I was gone for a while, but I hope to be back, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video, because it was really fun for me to make. Surprisingly, I've always just neglected doing this stuff, and I don't know why, but I hope to be around and make more videos for you guys. So, thank you for watching. Bye.